Pisces, hello. Welcome to your October 2025 monthly reading. This is a general message, you guys. It's not going to apply to everybody's situation. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. You can always check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, or you can book a private reading with me through my website, which is linked down below in the description box. So, my beautiful Pisces collective, let's see what's going on with you guys for October. What's Pisces overall energy? We're going to do a general overview of the month for you. We're going to do some oracles. We're going to look into your love life. And then at the end, we will do how the other sign feels about you, as well as the hidden truth for all of the signs. So let's see what your overall energy is. Looks like this one wants to come out here. Oh, beautiful Pisces. A great first energy for you guys. We got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Looks like you guys are going through some major positive shifts this month, Pisces. Oh, I love this, okay? You could be experiencing like a lot of good luck. At the very least, you're experiencing a lot of luck and synchronicities in October, Pisces, okay? At the very best, you're going through a major shift, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is a number 10, which means you are shifting into a new timeline, okay? Some of you guys are doing some quantum leaping over here in October, okay? Shifting timelines, jumping through major energy shifts here, basically, okay? The card says delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Some of you guys could be purchasing a new vehicle, okay? Again, like I said, good luck, positive shifts. You may be just noticing a turnaround in your luck, okay? Some of you guys could be planning travel here, but yes, generally with the Wheel of Fortune, you're experiencing some sort of major positive shift here in October. And with this being your very first energy out, Pisces, this is definitely the strongest energy in your reading. All right, my door, wow, I think my cat just like telepathically opened my door. That was so, you guys, I know you can't see, but like I had my door like not completely closed. It was like closed over. My window is open a crack like this, and it's in this direction. My door is over there. My cat just walked by my feet as I was starting your reading, as she's walking towards the door, and the door just like opened for her. Like it just magically opened all the way for her, like slowly too. There's no wind, there's no draft. I mean, mind you, I could be crazy, there could be a slight draft, but I'm right in front of my window. It's right here and I don't feel any wind. Anyway, doors opening for you, Pisces. Is that what's going on? You guys are having doors open, just opening for you. That's what I mean. Like things are just happening in your favor this month. Good luck. Like as she's walking towards the door, it just opened and she just strolled out. Okay. She's like, I'm tired of this human locking me in, never opening doors for me. So, you know, the doors are opening. You guys definitely are having some good energy here showing up. Let's see what your major blocks are for this month, my Pisces collective. We have the Ace of Spring, okay? So you guys have been feeling like you're blocked in your career here, or like blocked in some sort of like new opportunities coming in. If you guys have been feeling blocked, I feel like those blocks, those delays are all coming to an end here in October. Again, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So anything that doesn't work out for you is redirection, okay? Anything that doesn't work out for you was not part of your path here, was not part of your journey, was not part of your timeline, okay? Because again, you're shifting timeline. So if you're finding that something doesn't work out, it's not part of the new timeline that you shifted into. Some of you guys feel like blocked in a sense of like taking action. Like maybe you just have this little bit of lack of motivation, okay? So the card says it's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. So yeah, some of you guys may be feeling blocked in the career portion of your life here, but otherwise, like mostly it looks like you're having some pretty good luck. Let's see what you need to let go of. I feel like that, you know, you're being divinely guided, divinely directed in October with the Wheel of Fortune. Like you're being moved forward into your destiny, okay? Some of you guys have shifted timelines in the recent eclipse season that we just had. So in October, you're going to start to notice a lot of shifts and changes in things happening in your life, okay? Yeah, there's no draft here. It's actually quite humid outside. It's been raining today, but like, you know, when the rain is just falling straight down, like there's no wind. Yeah, that was very odd. but I feel like that, you know, happening during your reading is I take it as a sign, you guys. Doors are opening for you, Pisces. Okay, hold on. I got too many things flying out here. What does Pisces need to release, please? What does Pisces need to let go of? Four of Spring, a lack of gratitude, Pisces. You're going to feel more grateful. I feel like you're going to feel more grateful in October, okay? Something that you have been working towards or building, I feel like maybe leaving your life, Pisces. Like, again, I'm feeling the strong energy of you shifting timelines. We have the Fool on the bottom of the deck, which, again, is telling me you're moving in a brand new direction here. But you may have to leave behind something that you feel as if you've put energy into, you've built kind of a solid foundation surrounding something. It feels like something is leaving your life here, okay? Some of you guys can't make it to an important event. Some of you guys can't make it to an important celebration. The card says, be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. What do you need to focus on in October, Pisces? Your success. Okay, we got lots of wands here. Six of Wands showing up in what you need to focus on. The card says, wonderful news is on the way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. Okay, whatever you guys are working towards, Pisces, I feel like a lot of success is coming in for you. Again, with this Wheel of Fortune, things are moving forward. Delays are over. Okay, sudden unexpected shifts happening for you. Some of you guys might be purchasing a car, which like opens up lots of different opportunities for you. Like now all of a sudden, you know, maybe where you work, you have more opportunities because you can drive there. You don't have to take, you know, taxis or Ubers or the bus. There's some sort of good news coming about your career. So wherever you feel blocked here, I feel like the block is being removed from you. Some of you guys might even be like in the spotlight in some way. Okay, if you like are a content creator or something, you may be getting more recognition. Your views may be going up. You may be going viral this month. Okay, if you're in the arts or you're do anything creative, your work may be recognized. Your work may be published. Okay, or even if it's not in the arts, okay, your work towards something may be published or recognized by somebody. Okay, they could get you a lot more business. So say you were like a business owner, maybe somebody writes an article about you, something like that. So you're kind of in the spotlight here. Okay, what's your future energy for my Pisces collective? I still can't get over the way my door just like opened for my cat. I swear cats are freaking magical, aren't they? All right, so we have the Two of Winter. So you're going to have a decision to make, Pisces. You're going to have a decision to make. It might be a very difficult decision because with the Two of Swords, it's almost like an indecision. Like you're having a hard time deciding about something, okay? I feel like, you know, you are going to be able to choose. It's just like the answers are within you. The card says indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional, okay? So for some of you guys, it's like one decision makes more sense logically and the other decision makes more sense emotionally. So you're really going to have to decide like which one means more to you, you know, making a list of pros and cons. But I really feel like this is, you know, the universe asking you to trust your intuition on what to do next, okay? Some of you guys may be avoiding something as well. There's something you need to deal with that you're avoiding here. If you guys like play musical instruments, you're like out of practice, start playing again, okay? What's your biggest challenge for my Pisces? Yeah, you know, the eclipse was like in your energy here. So I feel like something about the eclipse season is really like moved you forward. So we have the ego card in your biggest challenge. This is the Devil card here. So some of you guys could be struggling with these negative thoughts, okay? You know, when we shift we shift timelines. Sometimes it's like really hard for us to believe when good things start happening, especially if we've been dealing with difficult energies. It almost seems like there's like a too good to be true type of energy around you, okay? You know, make sure that you address these limiting beliefs or these like this negative self-talk that you're doing, Pisces, because I do feel like with this card being here, it's definitely highlighting a negative energy from within you or surrounding you, okay? The card says the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. So there could also be like a certain level of fear, worry, stress surrounding, again, this could be surrounding like a decision that you have to make. You know, for some of you, there could be two different jobs, one that's more emotionally and like creatively fulfilling maybe, and then like the other one, it would make you more money, right? So it almost seems like you have two choices here, and you're really trying to decide what would be the best way for you to go. You know, we are fed these ideas that, you know, the term starving artist, that like you can't be creative and be financially stable. That's a damn lie, Pisces. You know, that could be one of the belief systems that you guys are struggling with. So really needing to address these old belief systems. You want to stay in your new timeline, right? When you first hop into a new timeline, like, yes, you shifted, but sometimes if you let those old thoughts and fears and beliefs come creeping back in, you might shift back into the old timeline, right? If you could shift into the new one, you could shift back into the old one. So let's see what your biggest opportunity is for my Pisces collective. What's their biggest opportunity, please, in October? I was going to say March, man. What the fuck? I think that's when the like Virgo Pisces eclipse started, right? Because the lunar nodes moved in January into Virgo and Pisces. What's your biggest opportunity? For Pisces, please. Pisces, biggest opportunity in October. And we have the Knight of Wands, exploring something new, okay? Exploring different avenues here. You guys are gonna have something here that you're gonna want to take action on. You don't have to, you know, some of you guys, I feel like you have like different options of things you can do, and you're telling yourself you only have to pick one. For some of you, you actually can do both things. Like, you don't really have to just do one here, okay? But with the Knight of Wands as well, this is saying that you're going to overcome whatever challenges are laid out in front of you, okay? So with the Ego card being here, I do feel like you're going to overcome the challenge here that has of this, like, you're going to overcome these negative beliefs. You're going to overcome these negative ideas that are in your mind, okay? The card says immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, and a passionate relationship. So for some of you guys, you have a new relationship coming in as well. Very passionate relationship coming in. One more for Pisces. What do they need to know? Ooh, we have the Emperor here. So yeah, you guys are really standing in your power. Pisces, this is some good energy for you this month, okay? Really feel like you're going to be pushed forward. And because you get pushed forward with this Wheel of Fortune energy, you're very much standing in your power by the end of this month, okay? So whatever the heck happened to you guys during eclipse season, you're going to feel really good. You're going to feel a lot of confidence, okay? The card says use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. So yes, you have all these new opportunities coming towards you, but there's a warning here of not being like flaky. Like, get organized, okay? Get organized, have a plan, have some structure here. Some of you guys are going to be your own boss here, or you have the opportunity to be your own boss, okay? So that's what I have. We got Aries, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius showing up here for you. Let's do your oracles for Pisces. What do they need to know? What does Pisces need to know for October? What does Pisces need to know for October, please? What does Pisces need to know? The answers you need are coming. So regarding that decision you need to make, Pisces, I feel like you're going to get the answer. There's the decision, but by the end of the month, you'll be able to figure out what it is that you want to do, what direction you want to move in, okay? Career and finance oracle for my Pisces collective. We have reflection. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. Message from the universe for Pisces. Just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. Angel number, please, for my Pisces collective. 0110, belief system. That's interesting because we definitely heard about your belief systems coming up here. Go after what you want, unique destiny, inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. All right, Pisces, let's look at your love life. Show me, Pisces, overall energy in love, please, for October. You're walking away from something, Pisces. You have the 8 of Cups. Some of you guys are walking away. Tell me more. You're walking away from a relationship, a situationship, okay? You're walking away from somebody who you love. For some of you guys, what I'm feeling here is that you're making a decision for you. You may love this person, but you know, we have to have, like, love is not always enough. That's something I'm kind of learning as I get older. Like, sometimes it doesn't matter how much you love someone. They're not good for you. If they're not good for you, you know, relationships have to make logical sense too. Two people's paths have to align. Two people kind of need to be on the same page. It's not all just about you loving someone. You can love an asshole, you know, they're going to treat you like shit. And that's how we stay in toxic relationships, right? So you're walking away from somebody who you still love this person. You still care about this person, but you're making a decision rooted in self-love here, Pisces. You could be walking away from a Gemini. Tell me more about this. You're making a decision for you. Yeah, so you are quite conflicted over this decision, Pisces. But I also feel like, you know, there's just some sort of conflict that you couldn't work out with this person. So although you have love for them, you've tried, okay? You've tried, you've been stuck, you've been feeling stuck in this relationship for a while. And some of you guys are choosing to walk away from somebody here because it's just something's not working for you. And you know, you care about this person, but I feel like there's too many things broken in the relationship. There's certain things you feel like you can't come back from or that you can't recover from. What's the overall energy between Pisces and this person? Okay. You and this person, the distance has been growing between you. Okay. I feel like you're finding out more about them online than you do just being with them. Okay. Some of you guys may have found out something that helped you make this decision. Some of you guys have been indecisive for a while whether you want to walk away from this person or not, but you're feeling like you guys are quite emotionally distant. I also feel like while you guys are together, there's like an awful lot of time where you guys are like, you're noticing this person is just like scrolling on their phone, or they're on social media, whatever. Maybe they're like distracted quite often. And you're just feeling like the relationship is not it for you anymore. Like it's just not doing it for you anymore. Okay, like there's just some element of this connection here that's just feeling like it's not aligned with you. So with the 8 of Cups, it's like, you know, you're feeling out of alignment with this person, and you can love someone, but if they're not in alignment with you, You know, they could be holding you back. Like that you feel like, yeah, it feels like someone's holding you back here, Pisces. And you're making a very hard decision to walk away from someone here. It's not an easy decision for you. Again, I feel like you've been conflicted about this for a while. You've been going back and forth in your mind about this. But you keep wondering what if, you know, like what else is out there? How do you see this person? You're seeing them as unstable. We have the King of Pentacles here. Okay. Also wanting to come out, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Devil card. So yeah, some of you guys are feeling like this relationship is starting to feel like a toxic relationship. Maybe it didn't always feel that way, Pisces. Split the deck, we have the Six of Swords, Five of Cups. So you're starting to feel almost like something's missing. There's a void, like you feel alone in this connection. And you feel in the dark. Again, I feel like I don't know, it's almost like something happens where like you find out something about this person from someone else, but it's like something that you're like, well, why wouldn't they tell me that? You know, like, oh, you know, maybe you're at like you're out, their friends come over and they're like, oh, how's that like new thing that you're doing? Or how's that like promotion? And you're like, huh? What promotion? Like, you never told me about that. Why would you tell everybody else about it, but you didn't tell me? You know, it's not like they're hiding it from you. It's just, they weren't really, you're like, feeling almost like this person wasn't excited to like come home and tell you their good news or tell you like something that happened. Like, you know what I mean? You're just feeling left in the dark in this connection, okay? And you're starting to see a different side to this person. You're almost starting to wonder like what else is going on with them that I don't know about. How do they see you? They also are seeing you as withdrawn. So this is someone, Pisces, that you're already like in a commitment with. You may have been with this person for a long time as well, but that you're both withdrawn from each other. Like there's an energy of you both being like emotionally distant from each other. And you like realizing that you don't even know, you feel like you almost don't know this person anymore. And they're just seeing you as being kind of withdrawn as well. How do you feel? For some of you guys here, I feel like you've tried to bring back the spark in this connection. Okay, we have the Page of Cups here. So you've tried to come in and be kind of fun, be kind of flirty, you know, bring back a little bit of joy and happiness. Bring back the energy of what it was like when you guys, you know, first met each other. You do still care about this person. You still love this person, right? You still have an interest in them. But then there's this energy, the Three of Swords. It's like you're feeling like you're going through a heartbreak within the relationship. Okay, so it's got you like mentally conflicted here. How do they feel? They care about you still. This is kind of heartbreaking because it's like you and this person, like, you both care about each other. You both very much still love each other, but it just feels like something's missing from this connection, okay? There's a lack of communication. You guys need to, like, speak your truth, or there's, like, I don't know, like, there's a void. You feel alone in this connection, so you're like, well, I might as well be alone if I feel alone in this connection. What's their intention? The Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. Okay, if you end things with this person, Pisces, they may, or you try to end things, they may want to work it out, okay? Someone may be trying to come back here and trying to work out the connection. For others of you, I feel like this person may be talking to an ex, talking to a past partner, talking to somebody that they've got romantic history with. What's their next action? They want to try to work on it. They want to fight for this, Pisces. This person is really wanting to put an effort into trying to rebuild the connection. To them, they feel like you guys can make it through, you know, like you can, this is like a test of the connection. But remember, you guys have shifted timelines. So when you jump into that new timeline, you may no longer feel aligned with certain people in your life anymore. So this relationship might be out of alignment with you now. What's the outcome here? You're going to try again. So you walk away, but they come back. You walk away and this person's like, I can't let you do that. That you walking away triggers this person to want to fight for you, to want to fight for this connection. Okay. I do see you trying again, Pisces. Like your initial energy here was to walk away, but they've somehow convinced you to stay, to try again. All right, so that's what I got. We have Taurus here, Leo, Gemini, Capricorn, and Virgo. Let's do the other sign, how they feel about you. Let me just give these a good shuffle. So Pisces, if you are dealing with an Aries, how does Aries feel in October, please? For my Pisces collective. There's an unexpected betrayal here with the Aries, okay? There could be something getting exposed regarding this Aries, okay? So I don't know if there's like a third party that gets exposed, or there's some like an energy surrounding like a heartbreak here. So things may end with an Aries like quite abruptly. Like there's a fight and you guys just like impulsively break up. The Taurus cares a lot about you. There's a lot of desire here with the Taurus too. I feel like they're taking some sort of inspired action towards you this month. The Gemini is trying to decide whether they want to end things or not. They're weighing out the pros and cons. They're trying to decide if this relationship is still what they want. So I see them trying to make a decision come October. The Cancer is very happy with you. There's a lot of love here between you and the Cancer. There's a hell of a lot of romantic feelings between you and them. Okay, I feel like you two are experiencing quite a beautiful partnership this month. The Leo's avoiding you. They've gone silent, they've withdrawn, they're avoiding you. The Virgo is the Virgo feels like you're their wish fulfillment, but they're fighting it, like they're resisting that energy. Okay, they don't want that to be the truth. For some reason, they're like fighting that energy. The Libra feels like you're being difficult, but they're trying to play you. So be difficult, Pisces. I feel like they like the chase. Be careful with this Libra, because I'm just getting this energy that they like the chase, like you're making them work for it, but they're non-committal. The Scorpio is really attracted to you, but they also want a commitment here. They want to kind of lock you down because they feel like you're getting a lot of attention from other people as well. Okay, they think you're really hot. The Sagittarius, there's a Sagittarius who wants to reconcile with you. They're coming in with a lot of love here. I feel like they're in a very romantic energy as well. The Capricorn, there's an ending. They're putting their walls up here. The Aquarius is unclear to you whether this Aquarius wants to be with you or be single. They want to be single, but they also like having you around. That's why they're not really like giving you the clarity. And the Pisces is very held on to you. They want a commitment with you. Okay. All right, hidden truth for all of the signs as well. So if you are dealing with an Aries, they are recovering. They feel let down by you. The Taurus has too much to lose, hopes that you can forgive them one day. The Gemini knows they were a distraction from your pain. Feels like you guys will be together again. The Cancer sees life differently now and has trouble with intimacy. The Leo wants to be more than friends, but they feel like they have some healing to do. Oh, hello. Miss I open doors telepathically. The Virgo feels like they can be themselves with you. They want you. They want you bad. The Libra would do it all again. They're not over you. The Scorpio admires you, will wait for a sign from you. The Sagittarius doesn't want to let you go, wonders how you feel. The Capricorn left when they saw you with someone and is starting to understand your connection. The Aquarius can't get enough of you and feels so drawn to you. And the Pisces replays your conversations over and over, and they miss you. They miss seeing you. All right, you guys, so that's what I have. I really hope you enjoyed the messages today. And thank you to everybody who likes the video, who supports my channel by interacting with the video. It's much appreciated. It's definitely a free and quite easy way to support creators here. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.